What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today we're going to start with our Elite 1 Squad Battles rewards because I gave up through the weekend, and we're going to open our pre-order packs and then we're going to get into some gameplay. Now I have played a few more games after the last video, not too many more. We're going to get, what is it, 40k coins for Elite 1. I'm not enjoying playing FIFA at the moment right now. I mean, I don't mean in general, I just mean this evening. Like even the games I'm winning, I'm just stressed, man. I'm just stressed. It's just too much FIFA for me over the last few weeks. That puts us up over 600,000 coins. This Bayern squad, oh my days. Forget the icons. Forget Neuer and Alaba. Forget the bench with Szczesny on it for some reason. Maybe that's something to do with Arsenal when Bayern beat Arsenal with Szczesny the goalkeeper. Look at these four blues. Lewandowski. Oh. What chem style would you even put on him? Catalyst? Maybe engine? And then you look at Vidal. Damn. Imagine having that in your team. There'll be a player like that at some stage during Team of the Season, I'm sure. Robben, insane. No aggression, no stand tackle, no side tackle. Everything else insane. And then last but not least, Kimmich. Big things for Kimmich. I would love that card in the Road to Glory, guys. I would love it. But what we're here for today is, of course, our rewards. Now, this is going to show again, guys, that packs, it's just luck. Whether your luck's in or out. We're going to have 2 mega packs and 2 15k packs. We're going to see whether we get something good or not. And that's going to be it. That's literally going to be it. Do we get a... Ooh, I'll keep that card. I said to you, do I even care? Will I even use him? No. Let's get rid of him. Who cares? Who cares? 2 15k packs, 2 35k packs. And we're going to see if our luck is in today, yes or no. We're going to start with no board. So to start with, no luck here today, boys. We'll send these, Alessandrini. Send those guys in. Send this stuff in, the fitness card in, chem style in. We'll send Vern Bloom and the Real Madrid badge up to the trade pile. They have some value, and we will then move on to our next Jumbo Premium Gold pack. So, of course, these are like free packs, right? They're the pre-order packs. It doesn't really matter if we get good or bad stuff in these because it's just an absolute bonus. So we get Lamella, a few silvers. I don't think there was any Ipswich players in there. I didn't really see. We'll store all of that. And we'll send Affolai up to the trade pile and discard the remaining items. And that now brings us, guys, to our 2 mega packs. Are they going to be mega packs? Yes or no? Are we going to get a shine, a board, a flare? We do get a shine to start things off with. Is he going to be a big player? Belgian, centre forward, Dries Mertens. Let's go. That's huge. I don't know how much he's worth. I kind of feel like 80k. Am I right in saying 80k is a walkout? 50k. Damn, man. That's a lot less than I thought it would be. But how crazy is that? Again, going back off the... Ooh, Toure in there as well. Going back off the previous kind of, if your luck's in, your luck's in. We get walkout Dries Mertens in our pack. So I will take 50,000 coins for him. This currently says, yeah, literally 50k. I'll take that 50,000 coins. And that, guys, solid. That's the second best pull we've had from squad battles. And it came during Elite 1 rewards. Toure I'll hang on to if he's only 3k for the time being. Mangala the same. All of that stuff can stay. This stuff can stay. And Nastasic can go up to the trade pile. Hey man, I'll take that. No matter what's in the last mega pack now, I'm delighted with that. Dries Mertens, a nice big walkout. Very happy indeed. We get ourselves a second mega pack. Are we going to get any luck in this one too? No. No boards, no shine, no flair, no blues, no legends, no icons, nothing. We get nothing. But Dries Mertens did sell. So I am more than happy with that. We probably made all up. Oh, Hunter Chem style, that's nice. I'm actually going to sell that straight away. Oh, Serge Aurier as well that will sell for a few thousand. Hey, that wasn't bad, guys. That wasn't bad. That could have been a lot worse. Now, are these still 5k right now? 4.8 there, probably been bought. Yeah, I'll get 5k for that. Perfect. So that puts us up to 650, 660 after the Hunter Chem style, maybe 670 after a few other items sell. I don't know what to do with these coins, guys. Honestly, that Dries Mertens is gone, and we've got obviously Welbeck and the Giulianos, who are currently at 33,000. I might cash in on those. We could easily get up to, what's that, say 15, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, plus a few extras. We could easily add another 200,000 coins to our account here and get ourselves up to about 850,000 coins. I don't know what I would do with 850,000 coins, but it sure feels nice. Now, in terms of Foot Champs, guys, we are at Gold 2 currently, which obviously is 2 mega packs and 45,000 coins. So it just depends. Is it 2? What is Gold 2? Oh, no, wait. We can look at it on here, can't we? So Gold 2 is... yeah, 2 rare mega packs, a rare gold pack, and 45k coins. Now, I know Team of the Group stage is still going to be in packs when we get rewards on Thursday. I don't know how I'm gonna, where I'm gonna go from here. I don't know if I'm gonna go up to Gold 1. I'm probably just gonna play until I get crazy frustrated and then call it a day, which might be the next game. If I lose the next game, that'll be back-to-back losses. Probably gonna call it a day there. If I win a couple more, I'll go up to Gold 1 because, hey, 2 100k packs for, you know, for the Team of the Group stage, sure. But as I've just proven this evening, it doesn't matter what packs you got. It matters what you get in those packs. So I might stop on Gold 2. Getting to Gold 1 would make it considerably easier to get Elite 1 monthly, even if I might only go to Elite 3 monthly. But yeah, I don't know, dudes. We'll see how it goes. But as you can see, we are currently 21-4. This is actually an incredible run for me, given the fact that we lost our first game. We were 0 for 1. We then won 7 on the bounce. We then went to 7-2. We then got to 15-2 from 7-2 and made it 15-3. We then went from 15-3 up to 21-3 and made it to 21-4. So we'll see what happens from here. You'll see it literally in this video. So I will be right back. Okay, guys, so into the gameplay we go, and I want to jump straight into the comments for today's video. Excuse me. Of course, we're watching some prior gameplay from what we saw from the rewards, and then some post gameplay afterwards. I got quite far into my games. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I did it. Hussein Sakrani says, Nep, I asked before, but I don't think you saw it. If your player gets injured, does it affect the player's stats? If not, what's the point of this if it's an esports game? Love the content, keep up the good work. I don't know. My best guess is that it definitely doesn't affect stats online, and it most likely doesn't affect stats offline. That if I was forced to give an answer, that would be it. But I could very well be wrong, because once again, as with many things in FIFA, EA are not very forthcoming with information. In terms of this being an esports game, you know, I still think EA are caught in the balance of wanting a casual sports title and an esports game. And until they either decide to go one way or the other completely, we're always going to be in this kind of like stomping ground of this game sucks, this sucks, that sucks, esports, more transparency, yada yada yada. You know, I don't know, man. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I don't know. I don't know the answer to your question, but my best guess is that no online and most likely not offline. Stan says, hey Nep, if you didn't play FIFA as a job, would you still play Weekend League or even FIFA in general? I would play FIFA in general 1,000,000%. Whether or not I play Weekend League would actually depend on what my other job was. Oh, it's the lighting. It made it look like it was dirty, didn't it? My previous job, running pubs in central London, or running a pub with my dad, like we had a business in Euston. I wouldn't have had time to play Weekend League. Just as easy as that. I got up at 9 o'clock on a Friday morning, which was 2 hours after Weekend League started. I would go to work. I wouldn't get home from work until 1 o'clock the next day, so Saturday morning. I would then immediately have to go to bed, or what I would generally do is actually spend 2 hours making a video for the next day after work, and I would go to bed at 3 a.m. and I would then get up at 9 a.m. again and go to work all of Saturday, and the same on Sunday. I'd be able to get up at 9:30 on Sunday. In terms of actual spare time that I had on the weekends because of my job, I probably had about 3 to 5 hours, absolute maximum, of leisure time on weekends. So there would have been no chance at all for me to get more than 20 games in at an absolute maximum. I would never ever be able to complete a weekend league. With that being said as well, back when I didn't do content creation as a job and FIFA wasn't my game for content creation, I used to play a lot of FIFA, but I did used to play a lot of other games. I played a lot of Diablo, a lot of League of Legends, a lot of COD. I played a lot of FIFA. I played mostly pro clubs on FIFA, not Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team for me came kind of like FIFA 11. I started playing Ultimate Team like a little bit more intently. But FIFA 10 and FIFA 9 specifically, I played a lot of pro clubs. So yeah, generally I played a lot of other games, and FIFA wasn't like my main go-to game. I played a lot of Gears of War back then. Just lots of games were played back then. And now, because of squad battles, because of FUT Champs, and because of content creation, I'm in a position where it's mostly FIFA, and I get to pick pretty much one other game. Sometimes it's League of Legends, sometimes that's Diablo, sometimes that's whatever new game comes out. Like when Destiny 2 came out, I played that for like 3 or 4 nights. But more often than not now, it's FIFA and PUBG. I'm really engaged in PUBG. I like that game. I wish I was better at it. You know, myself, the band of brothers and others that play with us, we get some wins. My highest kill game ever was 9, and that's on the new map. My highest kill game on the main map is 8. I'm more of a strategical player than a run and gun player. But yeah, I don't know, man. Would I play FIFA in general? Yes. Would I play weekend league? Probably not. I probably wouldn't have time. Depends on what the job would be. Next comment is from Emil Nilsson. Says, Nep, you have fantastic communication skills. Well, first of all, thank you. Second of all, I don't know what that means. And third of all, what I think that means is just like the fact that I could talk a lot. And it wasn't always like that. And this is for some of you guys out there that might be struggling with talking to people or engaging in conversations or struggling at school, you know, in one way or another. When I was at school, I was a very, very passive person. I had a very small group of friends. We weren't the cool guys. We weren't the cool kids. I was bullied and picked on quite a lot when I was in school. And I was very shy. And even now, like, if I talk to you, if I know you, we're good. I'll give you the utmost trust, respect, and time that I can if we like strike a rapport. But if it's the first time I met you, like sometimes I met fans at like gaming events and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know what to say because I'm still quite shy. I'm quite nervous. Like, you know, I'm not like I'm not the best speaker in that sense. And I think, you know, this topic of conversation comes up from time to time. I speak to hundreds of thousands of people per day. On this channel, 100k or more. On the main channel, 200k or more on any given day. So, you know, I talk to 300,000 people, give or take, per day. I mean, first of all, that's a crap ton of people. Visualize that in a room. I mean, is there a room big enough to hold 300,000 people? Probably not. But visualize that number of people. Now, if you ask me to go to a stage and talk to people and answer questions to say 100 or 200 people, I'm done. I can't do that. I'm crazy self-conscious. You know, I'm not happy with how I look. I'm not happy with my general demeanor when I'm asked questions. I stutter a lot. I'm ums and I ahs, and I just like I would be nervous as hell talking in front of that many people. But what this industry and growing up in the pub industry has taught me a lot is that everyone has these concerns inside themselves. Everyone thinks that everyone else is just looking at their flaws. When I see someone, I don't look at them for, oh, this guy's a big dude, or this guy's a skinny dude, or this guy's a tall dude, or, you know, this girl's mad ugly, or this girl's mad attractive. It's not like it's not like you just don't see people like that, right? But whilst like me personally, I don't see people like that. I just see a person and I judge whether I enjoy their company or not based on the conversations that we can have and the kind of person that they are. You know, if they're just a dick, probably won't talk to them. Some exceptions, you know, Tobias Gaming, for example, massive dick. Still talk to him. Feel sorry for the guy. Just kidding, by the way. Tobias is a very nice person. But there are also some people that are just nice. You know, it doesn't matter what they look like, how they dress, what their appearance is or anything. They're just nice people. And so for me, I see people as people, but I sit there and I assume people judge me for the things that I don't like about me. You know, I don't like this thing about myself, and I think people would probably just sitting there and just mocking me, mugging me off. Look at him and his, I don't know, I look fantastic. Look at him and his floppy hair. Maybe that's what people are saying. You know what I mean? And so when I'm in public and specifically talking in large groups, if I don't know those people, I just feel so uncomfortable. But growing up in the pub industry took me from a shy person that wouldn't say boo to a ghost to somebody who I had to have authority. You know, I ran pubs, for example. So first and foremost, I had to have authority over my team of staff, because if I didn't tell them what to do, where to do it, when to do it, how to do it, the business would never have been successful. But also to communicate with customers, it was a really important part of me kind of growing up. As I say, like when I was 18, 19 years old, I was shy as hell. I didn't talk to many people. You know, I was nervous when talking to people. I couldn't look people in the eyes when talking to them. You know, I talked to them like with my eyes down here kind of thing. And yeah, working as a barman / assistant manager and then eventually a manager in a pub just opened my world up. And that's where I get a lot of my ability to just talk from, because I can talk and listen to people's stories, because I had to for like 15 years. It ended up being a really, really, really helpful path in my content creation, because it's allowed me the opportunity to talk the hind legs off of a donkey in videos without even really saying much, like I haven't done right here. But Emil, I don't know why that story came out. Thank you. Viathan says, I personally think squad battles is bad for FIFA. Most average players can't keep competitive free-to-play accounts because there are simply too many games to play. I'm gonna save that for a different video, because that sparks a different conversation that I want, which we don't have time for today. But Viathan, I'm gonna read your comment in another video. Barry Allen, fastest man on earth, says, hey Nep, have you considered doing any of the League SBCs? Promes looks like a beast. I've considered doing all of the League SBCs. I'm not going to, because A, they will just become super subs that I'll never use for waste of coins, and B, I would rather put the coins into upgrading the team in an area that's going to actually be important for the team. So yeah, I don't like. I mean, they look great, right? Promes looks great. Al Sommer looks very good. Cavani looks like he'll be an utter machine. So I'd have to change my whole team to fit any one of them in, or use them as a sub. And if you use them as a sub, you don't get the benefits of having them on full chemistry. And I think there are just better players out there that I could just buy, use, and then sell. So at this current moment in time, I'm not really interested in the League SBCs. Liam Orchard says, what do you think of people playing the same set of players? Maybe it's my old-fashioned ways, but the whole point of this game is to play edgy cards and create an ultimate team and experience new players, not Martial, Jesus, Bakayoko, Baez. Well, funnily enough, Liam, I guess this will be the last comment. I've got a few more, but I think this year, the more special cards come out, the more unique teams you will start to see. Because this year, unlike any other, EA are upgrading Composure with upgrades, which is going to make previously unusable cards usable. I've spoke about this before, but last year's Team of the Season cards, some of them were good, like Jorgensen was great, but he had like 76 Composure. So in a game where the stats really mattered, you know, because in a game that you're just going to smash someone in, if you're just considerably better, you're just going to smash them no matter what. Low Composure, high Composure, doesn't matter, you're better. But in a game where you're against someone on your level or above your level, where the stats matter, last year Composure was just let a lot of teams down. You know, I love that. I built a Eredivisie / Belgian League hybrid last year, and it was fun in the games where I wasn't playing against someone too good, but it was terrible in the games where I was playing against someone good. So when someone presses you hard or something, those Composure that just lets you down massively. This year, because they upgrade it, the more special cards that come out, the more upgrades they get, the more likely it is you're going to see random squads. And although it's sad because it's towards the back end of the game, I'm excited for Team of the Season specifically because I think this year you are going to see an insane amount of wildly different teams just because of the massive upgrades EA are giving in the important areas of cards. For example, composure, stamina, and then pertinent stats to the players and how much they upgrade them. So I'm excited for the back end of the year. I think I lost this game. I can't remember where we're at the end of this video in terms of gameplay. But this is going to be the end of the gameplay. I don't even know what I showed here. Did I just show the result? I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.